Today marks the second day of action here in Leeds. We are in Headingley for a crucial encounter in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup. Beautiful beaches of the Caribbean, of course. It's the West Indies that will be taking on Scotland today. Catherine Bryce leading Scotland, Hayley Matthews leading the West Indies earlier on. They arrived at the ground, both teams, in high spirits. Deandra Dotton playing her 150th game today as well. It was Scotland who won the toss, and they said they would have a bowl first. Here's a big game in this group. Both of these two teams have started with wins. Can they continue their winning ways? It is the West Indies taking on Scotland. How things stand in this group. Of course, we're going to be keeping an eye, obviously, on that points column, but as well as the net run rate. England currently have that 100% record from their first two games. Scotland and the West Indies have wins under their belt, and Sri Lanka had that phenomenal win against New Zealand not that long ago. For play with the West Indies taking on a welcome back. The wealth of experience, 150th for the Scottish team. They're starring in that game. And that wealth of Scotland's point of view, it couldn't have been much better for them.
Day, absolutely beaming, but so proud coming down to follow the team as well. It's about improvement every game. Against Ireland the other day, and now they've got an even...
You were at the toss with Hayley Matthews. She spoke about having...
Between Hayley Matthews and Kiana Joseph. Energy, because Kiana Joseph's job, they ran between the wickets after the conditions. Find out what the conditions you've moved.
Usually a good surface at this ground. Hayley Joseph is someone who can take it. And she'll know this ground herself. Just big square. She's got to run across that square very, very tree. 60 of 39 she made. Two. Thick edge. Keeper standing up and down to the boundary for four. West Indies. Catherine Bryce is some...
Very important for the West Indies if you... She's no Zeta James, no Shanisha Hector in. But to have them back is a bit confident.
Yes, Catherine. The bowling again is Gabriella. We've seen one over so far from the leg side. She was just 17 years of age when she actually received the call from the coach to say she'd be part. Renas Chatterjee herself has got a lot of experience in it. Now Fontenla gets the opportunity.
Umpiring cohort is the
crack off the bat. Inch definitely causing
umpire. Close? How close? Two massive names in Taylor and Head.
Catherine Bryce. Advancing. Not quite getting it, Hayley Matthews.
She's charged. And the other thing we often overlook, Natalie and Mel and...
So just the one over from Bryce, and we're going to see...
Where she just stood up nice and tall and hit through the...
Saw a chance to go leg side. There is one fielder out there. She'll do the fielding. Celesta's a good fielder.
Knowing that Kiana Joseph she used
holds LBWs.
Apologies, it was
offside, unless it makes her feel confident over there. The ball back into her, you would think the deep mid...
Made her mind up pretty early where she was going to go. Moved across and saw that...
Love that, Slacks!
Like Matthews and Joseph.
Leg side it goes! What a brilliant piece of fielding! That is phenomenal! She's not sure.
And as a bowler, you know how much it lifts you if you're the bowler. Picked up. Fielder down there, but That is a very nicely played shot. Just a little flick of the wrists. Ball to dip, mainly in swing. And Leeds Headingley looks one. Now over the change of bowling. One in New York. 5 for 17, her best in her
report. We see 55%, and even the ones that are inside of that leg stump.
Now that's something they both do, Shemaine Campbell.
Oh, the reverse. Brilliantly executed by Shemaine Campbell.
Want to make up a
yet, but Hayley Matthews exposes the stumps and she pays the price. And Catherine Fraser can do no wrong tonight. Deandra Dottin, a special shirt in T20 International. We're going to see the slow left arm of Kirsty Gore here with Scotland. Often captains get into a defensive
odd freak run out if you go.
Very special eve.
46 for West Indies, and
Deandra Dottin, she's sitting right up there at the top of the lead. 3 from Berbice, Guyana. Ooh, she's got away with a loosener. It's the bottom of the bat. It brings the 50 up though for West. Ooh, it's another loose delivery, full toss. To just check the height on that was a Hobart Hurricanes, and her best figures she achieved. Looking for the in-swinger, and that is a lovely shot. Shemaine Campbell. Well, you can't bowl so many full tosses, you're going to get clobbered up with one of them.
Yeah, I like the fact that she went straight with this shot, Shemaine.
Just a fraction slower, but it still swung. We're in. Having a look at each other. Tantalizingly in the air, but it falls between the two.
The West Indies shirt. Now this is interesting. It's pretty straight on line. Umpires a lot to think about.
Yeah, good course. Good slats. Good slats.
67 points will be. The finger spin created a bit of a stranglehold on the West.
Disciplines that they've bowled with, and they've
Few attempts now. They've gone for the. Oh, there is an opportunity, a tough one. It might just be runs, which added to the troubles of the keeper is runs. That stumping is effected. The Bryce sisters combine. And Deandra Dottin is dismissed on her 150th T20 International. Here is Jazara Claxton in the middle. She gets rolled. Lack of boundaries, just managed to get a boundary. So
In a T20 International for a little while now.
Yes, does, brilliant, does.
So is there something that they're seeing, the possible matchup? They're going to go for the second run. They've got to be really quick. This could be trouble for the West Indies.
Two wins out of 2. Up game at Cardiff. She's got power. Chanel Henry. Welcome boundary, much needed for the West Indies.
Yes, it does.
More than that. Oh, this looks good. This looks very good. Yep. Umpire agrees. Gordon bringing the stumps into play and having. That's a. Long off was laid.
Catchable height through the field. Pressure on the sweeper, who does well.
Changing culture from the West Indies women trying to run 10 runs just through the sheer intent of running alone. You've lost the wicket, that's fine.
Sets up nice and early. It'll be a dot, though.
Yeah, good, Catherine.
When you talk about keep up,
Oh, leans into it, and that is heaved over deep mid-wicket. We just said the West Indies hadn't hit any sixes. That has... As this time, hold the pose, down the ground, back to back, is it? No. And Carter has just been left wondering, where on earth's the ball, where on earth am I?
They missed a chance.
Throws it wide, it's through the hands with power. Here we go, the West Indies are opening up the shoulders now.
Scotland beware.
Oh, it's drilled, but it'll just be the single. And again, just the casual running through. Oh, she's gone once to the onside. She's going to go again. It will be her downfall because Catherine Bryce, the captain, will sit underneath that in the shadows here at Headingley. It came out of the sun. She kept her eye on it. Fraser kept her nerve, and they've broken the partnership. Easier the way in which Claxton and Taylor was... Oh, holds the pose again. 2. Bryce can just stand, and so... Does it again. The field is up. She goes straight. Yes, all the way. There's more sixes. It's flowing here at Headingley.
Yeah, her teammates are all happy for that. Carlos, you're happy as well. The third six, you mentioned 3 6.
Glasgow on strike. Oh, bye-bye. 150 comes up in the most stylish of ways. Get to 125, which would be
4 from her 4 overs.
Flipped, and it was all over to the West. 153 against the West Indies here at Headingley. One of the catches of the tournament to get rid.
Yeah, their bowling were exceptional.
We're out there with Stefani Taylor at different stakes. Absolutely destroy every boat. She'll lead the to Scotland and the openers.
Record chase. I think Melanie Jones used to topple the West Indies. Darcy Carter with Fraser 56. Or the team that was the Northern Superchargers. Darcy Carter, who herself has member against Tanzania in Bangkok. She can certainly crank evening sunshine here at Leeds Head. And unlike the Scots, West Indies start with a wide. Shot. Bullet straight. 4.
So often confidence.
Oh, there was a slip. Slip had been taken out. Hayley Matthews was at slip. Whether that would have been too high, I don't know. But it was a chance, possibly.
Yeah, just before that ball was bowled.
And a half. And here's Deandra Dottin. Oh, that's a slap. And there's... It's too wide, and it's very inviting. Invitation accepted.
I go back to that first ball of the over. Top of off, and all Carter could do was forward defend it.
Better length, but this has been smashed. Fetched, bit of bottom hand, and it's effective. 4 more.
What a start. 5 from the third.
Will have to be a record run chase.